There are a few things in the manifestation world that I get a lot of questions about, and one of them is the art of surrender. And to be fair, surrender is a huge topic. There's a lot of different aspects. There's a lot of things to think about. But today I want to talk specifically about that feeling that we all get when we really, really want something to happen and we really just can't wait till we get there, and we're starting to feel anxious and we're starting to feel edgy. You know that feeling when something big is about to happen for you? We have all been there, and it is so hard to surrender in those moments. So today I'm going to talk about that and tell you why surrender can be such an amazing part of the whole experience. What's up, guys, and welcome back. My name is Jen. I am a mindset coach and manifestation teacher, and this is my YouTube channel where I upload 2 new videos for you guys each and every week, all about the art of combining mindset and manifestation, because thinking about one without the other really only gives you half-assed results, in my opinion. I really think you need to have both in order to create a fully conscious, amazing, fully embodied life. So if you want to join me on this journey of expansion and transformation, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So if you're waiting for something big to come into your world, or you're just waiting for something to happen in your life, it can be really difficult to take a deep breath and just let things happen. So I did an Instagram story the other day about this, and I got a bunch of responses about it. So I thought I would come on here and do a whole YouTube video. But I think this is something that we can all relate to. Like, we all tend to get into control freak mode because manifesting is really like a balance, right? A lot of people live in the chill zone, the go with the flow zone, the default living zone, which can be fun, but ultimately is not conscious living. So that is when you're not setting goals and things are just happening for you. On the flip side, you also have the people that are super type A, really want to plan everything, really want to do everything in order, and have a hard time letting go and just letting life flow. So the best manifestors come somewhere in the middle. We can have thoughtful control of where we want to go, and we can also float and let things happen and see what comes our way, because struggling and forcing and feeling that urgency and feeling that desperation, that really isn't manifesting. That is just feeling stuck in the muggle world, and it is forgetting that the power is within you always. Whereas over here, like remembering that you are the one in control, and then just having belief that things are going to happen for you, that is the best path to manifestation. So it takes a balance between the two, and most of us kind of fall into one of 2 categories. And I know that I am like this. Like, I can definitely be in the type A category. Like, if something big is happening, or I'm waiting for someone to call, or I'm waiting for an event to happen, or I'm waiting for, you know, something, like, I get that antsy feeling, like you just really want it to happen, you really want it to happen, you just want your life to begin, right? You want this thing to happen so you can go. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, because it is such a funny thing, because we sometimes start to think that desire is a problem. But desire is never a problem. Desire is actually a really fun state. Thinking about something that you want and wanting something is an expansive energy. It gives you life. It gives you something to look forward to. It gives you pep in your step, right? So I don't know if you guys can ever relate to this, but like, if you've ever had a big event in your life that you're looking forward to so much, like a wedding, you're gonna get married and you're looking forward to the wedding, planning the wedding, talking about the wedding, blah, 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 wedding. Then the wedding happens. And then afterwards, you feel kind of like a hangover, right? Like, you feel this little depressive episode come on. And it's not because you're not happy that you're married. It's because you had all of this anticipation energy. You had all of this focus. You had this thing bringing you forward. And it was exciting. And it gave you life. Wanting the wedding and planning the wedding in itself was fun. So I think we forget that, right? In the process of life, we're all about completion mode, because we still have this ridiculously outdated idea that we can only be happy if we do the next step. When we get to the next step, then we'll be happy. And the truth is, you will never be happy unless you know how to be happy now. There will always be another step. And the key with manifesting is learning how to want something and learning how to pull yourself towards something while still being completely content with yourself and knowing that you can give yourself those feelings at any time you want. And in fact, the more you connect with those feelings, then you actually resonate with it, and that's when you get it. That's a side note. The point that I want to make today, though, is that anticipation is a beautiful thing. It's actually fun. Wondering when and how things are going to happen is fun. We often make that into a problem because we think that we have to solve something in our mind or in reality, but we don't. And actually really wanting something, the state of desire, the state of expansion, the state of knowing that you're going somewhere and it's about to happen, it is an exciting place to be. So often we achieve things that we want and the buzz of achievement wears off almost instantly. Like we make up this big story in our mind about how great we're going to feel, and then we don't feel great. And then we think something's wrong, and then we plot a new goal. And part of that, again, is learning how to be happy in the moment, and understanding your outside world really doesn't have any effect on the inside happiness. Happiness is always an inside job. But I just want to point out that desire is just part of human experience. Anticipation is a beautiful thing. Not having it all figured out yet just means you have a journey to complete. You have things to do. You have stuff to put your energy and attention on, and that is expansive, and that is growth, and that is learning, and that is exciting, right? Going somewhere new in life is exciting. So if you're feeling this energy of forcing and desperation and all of that stuff, it is time to remember that this process isn't to be rushed through, and that sitting back and relaxing and enjoying the anticipation is something that you are allowed to do. And actually, I think the more that you do that, the easier life gets, because you're not fighting with it and feeling like something is wrong. Nothing is wrong with becoming. We are all becoming all the time. And I think people just don't talk about this. We come from the masculine mindset in society that's like achievement, achievement, achievement. But really, growth isn't just achievement. It is about actually the state of going somewhere. It is the becoming state, right? The beautiful growth state is something to behold all on its own. So if you're feeling like this, I want you to take a deep breath. Let it go. And remember that fantasizing and dreaming and planning, all of that stuff, it isn't a problem. Trying to figure things out isn't even a problem. It is all beautiful. It is all exciting. And it will ultimately help you to become a better manifester if you start to enjoy the process instead of fighting it. Because anytime we fight reality, we lose. We will always lose when we fight reality. So please learn how to enjoy the process, and remember that it is a process, and it's okay, and it is totally okay to not be finished. Becoming is a beautiful thing, and I think we all need to be more conscious of our states of becoming, and that will help take the edge off and take the desperation away. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please do me a big favor and give it a like. If you know a friend that could use this message, please pass it along to them. I would love, love, love your help in growing this beautiful YouTube community. If you want to learn more about me, come on over to the site. I have a free fear-busting worksheet for you guys to download. And this worksheet is amazing if you are feeling stuck, because really when it comes down to it, most of the time when we can't move forward, when there's a problem in our path, the thing that's really holding us back is our fear. So if you can pinpoint that fear and start to see past the fear illusion, then you can get control back and start moving forward and making progress. And that is such a satisfying feeling. So please go over there and download the worksheet if this resonates with you. I'll be back here soon in the next video. So until then, I'm wishing you an amazing week. And as always, just remember, get ready for the miracle. See you guys.